So, hello everyone that's joined. When I last streamed, so obviously I didn't really do that much on it. I kind of played the game a little bit longer than obviously the stream. So what I did was basically I expanded my starting base just a small bit. I also made a farm, only with like corn and tomatoes. So just so I have, an easy food source. I did grind out a little bit on in terms of collecting resources. Like I have a lot more food resources, wood, stone, and metal. One thing that I did do that I accidentally walked into but finished it anyways was the boss for, I think it's either the boss or the mini boss for the current new area that I'm in. Um, I'm more than happy to do it again. So if you want, I can do it again. But other than that, I'm gonna jump into the game. So my plan today was to actually, start doing some of these things. So I'm gonna do this one now because I do have fish. I did a little bit of fishing. I can't remember if I streamed it or not. But this is gonna be the mission that I'm going to, which is over this side of the map. So there. I did walk up here like only a few minutes ago just to put this down. I haven't really gone any further. Um, so yeah, I'll show you exactly what I did. So this was one part, and obviously I added in a few like comfort bits. So I'll show you it from the outside of what it actually looks like. It's literally a tiny bit added on. I did it just for future preparation on getting uh some of the NPCs stuff. So, for instance, I was looking at this for adding like the likes of these into the house. I just wanted that bit extra room. Other than that, I only did a few more chests. Again, like I said, I kind of grinded out a few resources here. The same you can see in here. I had the resources to make these chests, as I was saying in the last stream, which are obviously in there. Again, I kind of grinded out quite a bit of it. It's not really that much. There's the food, and the farm is at the back over here. It's small for now, so that's literally all I did is just corn and tomatoes. So not much there. I will be needing, obviously a lot more room for when I get flax. I think there's another like farmable resource that will also, brain think, that you also need to like plant and farm. You need fish. That's what it's gonna do. As for the things that are in my inventory, I just went straight back into the elixir well and just did a few bits. I found that one in a chest that I missed before. So yeah, at least now I kind of organized somewhat storage, so there's not really too much of a worry on that anymore. There's a little bit more over here. I don't know why I put this chest here when I could have put it over there. But hey ho. As for gear, again, I haven't really gotten much. One thing I did get though off stream was the shield. I never really used this shield before, but I have gotten it. I literally just found it in like one of the tombs. So when I was just walking by, that was up near the area where I put the flame altar. See, I remember the name of it this time. I made sure on that. And also I've been looking a little bit more into the lore to do with the game and a few of the characters now. It's just a video I'm watching. But so far from what I got from it was the elixir, which is in just over here. I think this stuff, that was basically like the junkie's drug. That's how the guy described it in the video, but basically like the bandits, I suppose, they got like corrupted by it, and that's their, thing that they used to get high with, which I found kind of funny about that. Oh, missed one other thing. Actually, I should probably keep like one of them on me at all times just in case. But yeah, that's like their drug, and then the fallen, the guys in the shroud, the blue guys, they are completely corrupted by it. So, for instance, the boss here, and yeah, you can see I did that boss before. The reason why it's obviously 2 is I have my resources double. Well, sorry, 1.5. That's what it would be. So yeah, they're completely corrupted by it. They're like only half corrupted by it. Hola. It goes good. Me trying to play game and do good at game again. But yeah, going back to the lore, I actually quite liked watching that video, and then there's a whole load of them that I could watch. I will do that in my spare time. I'm going to put this scroll in here for now because I don't know where, but I can put it in with the arrows, I think. I'm not going to bother. Right. I'm going to put my runes over here. And also, there's a lot of lore on the farmer. I can't remember her name. 2 seconds. Emily. So there's a lot of lore where her with the Queen of Embervale, which I was only starting to get like into that part of the lore. It's a strange kind of story, I suppose. Am I putting this in the wrong chest? I'm putting weapons in the wrong chest. Oh well, they'll do for now. These are going here. Like, I still need to learn about like Oswald blacksmith. I know Balthasar. The whole reason why we're like, you start off like in those starting area where you spawn up there. Like, he's the kind of cause of that, and he was also kind of put into these urns, I suppose. Doom, I also am on the same page as you. Like, I've played the game before. I have just over 100 hours on it. Sorry, I'm still in inventory. And I'm still, like, learning things to do with it. I should make a few more locks before I go. Oh, that's the decoration bench. Yeah, I made that last time as well. Off stream, again, because resource grinding in this game takes quite a bit. I went by them, didn't I? No, you make them in here. Make 4 better? Yeah, 4. Okay, cook fish and just complete that quest for that. Yeah, I'm gonna get through like a few side missions now. Like, they're not side missions, they're the main missions, aren't they? Yeah, the main quests. I will be doing obviously a few of these as I go along. Like, right now I just want to find a little bit better gear than what I have. I know sword is pretty good. So, and the shield I need to upgrade. I haven't upgraded that yet, so I only got it. Is gear upgraded? Gear is upgraded. But I just want to work towards a little bit better gear than what I have, even if that's finding it or, you know, getting the resources to craft it. I don't need a hammer on me. Put that in here. Okay. Perfect. Good to go. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel here, because that way I can just kind of walk somewhere and discover the map a little bit more. I know I'm really close to this one, but that's the one that I want to do at the moment. You know what, actually, let's see what this one is first. This is for a new thing. You know, I might... Oh no, don't I already got... Yeah, I got that, which was the thing that I said that I did. Sorry. Is it not this? Yeah, it's this. Okay, I'll do this then instead, because I need the equipment anyways. And plus, fast travel's right beside it. I was also looking at a few like build videos. Witchy, this game is very interesting. I love the lore behind it. Like, I'm only really starting to get into it. I'm learning a lot as I'm, you know, watching videos of people explaining the lore in the game. Like I said, I've played the game before and didn't really pay too much attention to it. Like I've been reading the journal entries, so where are we? These. I've been reading a few of these. Well, when I say starting to read them, I've read 3 of these so far, the full thing, or as much as I have at the moment. So you know, those kind of things help, which I do help with, you know, understanding the lore, understanding the characters, you know, the ones that you start off with, the first 4. Like, there's a lot of info that they have on themselves. I'm just sliding down a hill. On themselves, as well as, you know, throughout the map, you can find other bits. There we go. Like, literally all I do is just, let's say, for instance, you know, you start off here, go to nearly every location that you can if you have the game or play the game. Any tips for beginners? Yes. My tip would be, don't worry about building big and building pretty if that's something you want to focus on the game. Just worry about kind of, you know, getting your resources and getting everything that you need, let's say, to face first boss. So just look around, you know, discover, like I was saying, your different resources. You could see that in here. Sorry, my brain just completely collapsed there. Where am I looking? I was looking at it earlier. My brain is just completely collapsed there. Sets, that's what it's for. So, like, look at things like these. You know, if you want to obviously get your builds a lot better. Same with these again. They're just cosmetics. I don't have the barber yet. And then obviously, you know, your pets. Now, I haven't really delved too much into the whole pet side of things. I do want to. Read your lore, explore the map, gather plenty of resources. Now, my tip would be definitely, if you're only starting off in the game, make the game a bit easier for yourself. So, you know, play on easy difficulty or just play your own custom difficulty. Now, I prefer to play on custom difficulties because I like to have certain things certain ways, as I'm sure most people do. I'm not an expert at this game, like I said, so my advice might not be great. If you want, just look up, like, obviously, the beginner tips on things like this. I'm still doing it. Like I said, I played the game when it first started coming out. I haven't really played it since, so, you know, I'm not great at it. Yeah. I definitely agree with you there, Doom. Custom difficulties will make it a lot better. Like when I was playing... That came out nowhere. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. When I was playing Windrose, I played on custom. Again, I'm playing solo. And the increase on resources. Yeah, okay, some people may see it as cheating, or some people may just see it as, like, you know, the easy way. So what? It's, you know, one of those games where you can do what you want. Like, don't let other people judge you on how you play games. That's just how I look at it. I'm in block. Or attack, should I say. Like, as you can see, I'm not taking much damage, even though the enemies are higher than me. Again, I have them doing a little bit less damage, just because I want to enjoy the game, and for the sake of streaming, that's actually a good sword. I remember using that quite a lot. For the sake of streaming, just play it however you want to play it. And obviously, like I said, I'm playing with the game being a bit easier, but I think it's still more... Sorry, I think it's still a bit higher difficulty than easy. Also, the shred sacks, I forgot you get them from those flower things. I don't know what they're actually called. They're handy because I do need to, you know, obviously get better armor. Which I'd actually love to get into designing. It'd be something that I'm quite interested in. Like, I doodle. That's one of my hobbies. What you got, boy? I can't remember if that's a sword or two-handed. Again, I don't use two-handed. I meant it. Oh, because this one's upgraded. Oh, he's probably gonna do a lot of damage to me. Yeah, I respect my skills, by the way. Gosh, he was tough. Oh, there's quite a few down here. I blocked into him. I mean, I appreciate that. You can send me a whisper if you want, and I'll have to look after your stream. Sorry, I'm kind of a little bit preoccupied. Oh, I thought I might have got a block on that in time. Also funny to think that how many hits that I'm taking, that I've actually completed all the Souls games. Not 100% it, I've completed it. Loot, 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 loot. Okay, I may need a potion soon enough, but I kind of want to explore here, see if there's anything decent. That's handy. That's a door that I could have used. Okay, I will in 2 seconds. Again, I just need to get used to streaming again. I'm standing in Shroud and I'm trying to do this. Okay, that should be working now. I hope. I just turned them off there. Sorry, I didn't even realize I had them enabled. See, Doom, I actually do agree with you. Souls is not my thing. Now, I do know the game is heavily, heavily based on lore. And I can really appreciate it for that and what it is. In my opinion, they probably have some really, really good story details in the lore. They're new. Oh, okay, they do. I don't know what that is. Give me 2 seconds, sorry, I'll go back to saying what I was saying. Like that. It almost seems like bleed. Yeah, like I do like the story and the lore behind Dark Souls. It's not my preference in terms of games. Like I played them just for the enjoyment and because, you know, we all love pulling our hair out at that game and breaking probably multiple controllers. I've only broken one because I'm I'm broke. And that was playing the Souls game. He hit me. I'd be the same as you again, Doom, in being overly cocky and dying. Ooh, leather mace. I'm probably never going to use that, but I will keep it. I realized that I accidentally got rid of 1 or 2, actually probably a lot more legendary weapons. As far as I know, again, if you delete a legendary one, you can't get it back, but visually you can. So I suppose actually it doesn't really matter. So if I dismantle the shield, I know I can craft it again. It won't be legendary as far as I know. I'm going the wrong way. But the game's about exploring and I need resources in here. There's the elixir well, so at least I have a respawn point. Yeah, I do really enjoy the game. Like, I like how they added new swimming mechanics. When I was playing the game, you never had swimming. because there was no such thing as water in this game. For what reason, I don't know. But the physics of it seem good. Now, I haven't really delved into working with water in this game. Okay, that's good to know. And talk about spoiler. I'm joking, by the way. I don't really deem that as a spoiler. It's just information, I suppose. Okay. Alright. Get me midair, thanks. Ow. Okay, go away, you bug things. I don't know what I'm doing in here. I probably should not be in here, especially if I'm at 3 minutes left of my shroud and going the wrong way. I mean, it's fine. You can talk about it. I don't mind it. I was joking about the whole, spoiler. It's like I said, it's not a spoiler because it's more so information. Because it's not giving away anything in terms of in-game qualities. Okay, map. I need to see where I'm going. Rain. Okay, I need to go that way. Right. I probably literally went right by it twice, knowing me, because I had a tendency of going in circles. Ow! A new bow. When I first played it, I got as far as like the dragon boss. I can't think of the name of the area that he was in. The one up at the top of the map is now completely changed from what I know. I don't, and also the other saves I've deleted them. I think it's the castle kind of place. It's like up here somewhere. I have the achievement for killing them anyways. Like I got to level 25. And then kind of stopped playing the game because I heard about the roadmap that was coming out. As far as I know, is still coming out. Yeah, that place. Don't ask me how to pronounce it because I don't know. Okay, right. With a minute 15 to spare. Actually, less than 15, but anyways, a minute. Okay. Yeah, I went to the city. Where you get the armor, the cool looking armor. The one that you also get an achievement for getting the full set. Look, it's like Skyrim when you're jumping up a mountain. I mean, I knew about that boss, so it's grand you didn't really spoil anything. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go onto my Steam. This armor, right here. Why did I click on it? I didn't need to do that. Hold on. Instead of being a dumbass. That one. That's it. One of my favorite looking ones. And that boss. That's as far as I got. So it was just easier to show on achievements. Same. And I love the fact that you can equip it as a cosmetic now. Rather than the set of armor. So, in other words, as you know yourself, you can have 2 sets on. For instance, backpack, if I could. There we go. I mean, I might as well equip it. It just frees up a slot, doesn't it? No? Yeah, it frees up a slot. So, I don't care. I'll just equip it then. Yeah, dying in this game is great fun. Also, did you hear that they added in a walk key? So obviously I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. You can now walk, which I thought was pretty cool. It's completely pointless, but it's nice when you're, doing like a show off of your space or whatever. Can you not? Yeah, I just all of a sudden decided, do you know what? I don't know half the key bindings in this game. I'm gonna look at them, and then there was a like toggle walk, so buttons in here somewhere. I'm probably gonna go right by it. I probably went right by it. There we go. Toggle walk. So pretty cool. Oh yay. Oh yay. Okay. I need to find the switch. Hello, where are you? At least I know where to get cats. And I need the cat bait for them. God damn it. Ew, that just looks really weird. What is that? Names. Same. I wish there was just like, a key that you could actually toggle where you walk at a normal, like this speed rather than, hitting you and then it being pressing W to move. Like there's no actual toggle walk movement, or that I noticed. So where you just move and you can just move your mouse with the camera. Maybe. I hope in the next update. Like, I don't necessarily know what's coming next. Again, I can't remember where I left my own, like the roadmap that I had printed out. Not printed out, put on paper. Jesus. So I could actually talk about it. I can't remember where I put it, so I can't remember what's coming out next. Someone told me definitely summer it's coming out in full release. That's an Uncharted. It's coming out in full release, so I don't know if it's going into early access. Unless it's not in early access. Or sorry, it is in early access. I also love it when this game makes you do that when you're trying to open something. I'm opening it for the sake of keeping it there for a second so people can read it. Pause and read it. Yeah, that's what I heard as well with console. As far as I know, it's also going to be cross-platform, but not cross-saving. Be nice though, if it did, because well, I'm pretty sure there's a load of people here that aren't playing on PC want to play the game. I didn't mean to get that. Not get that, but do that. Okay. Okay, whatever way I look, the reflection looked like the silvery chests. Yeah. Again. Yeah, I actually really like to see shared progression. Okay, right. Changeling. Also, one thing I will be doing is probably looking into how to spec a character in this, because, well, this is completely changed for me. And I know from yourself, like, what it used to look like. That double jump was much higher up, and I love the fact that it's now right there. In fairness, the first time I played the game, I didn't even realize that double jump was there. I still have something here. Oh yeah, pets. Okay, I should go back in there because there's actually an area up top where I can leave. Wah. Did I not get that one? Is I being a dumb and going the complete wrong way? Yep, probably. Hello. Okay, here's good enough. Right, well, at least I know animals. I'm gonna go back and put down the mortar and pestle.
Hey!
Yeah, I remember that. It was so annoying. Or also, if it's just me, I never noticed that, you know, pressing doing these keys anyways, that it'll auto take or auto put back, or not put back, but you know, stack. I think is the correct wording for that. Not that bow is better than mine, so salvage. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to use blunts. I'm sorry, I might use blunts because I know certain things are vulnerable to that. One-handed club actually, so yeah, I might keep that on me. Keep it there. Okay, pretty. If I upgrade this would be better. 26. Let's see. That actually reminds me of in Warhammer 40k. I can't remember what build it is. Bulwark. Their sword. When you do like the secondary animation. I'm not planning for the next zombie invasion, okay? I seen on Google a picture of someone who made their base and they had like a massive weapons room where every single weapon in the game was put on like an armor stand, and I kind of want to do that. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool, in fairness. Hi, Ozzy. How's Skyrim streaming going? I gave up on my Skyrim streaming, by the way. Okay, throw that in there. Ooh, wrong chest. What's the bet? Put them in there. Okay, 4. I'm not going to keep the copper arrows on me for now because I don't have a lot of them. I don't want to delete that. I definitely don't want to delete it. I mean, I know I could make it again. Okay, for now, you can go in there. I'm just opening chests because I'm too lazy to press B with my backpack. Good choice. I can agree with that choice there. Magic chain. I'm not gonna use that again. I might down the line. I might. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Right. Where'd I put them? This is my brain issue. I always forget where I put certain magic items, especially new ones. Okay. Right. Brain, work. Down there. And this can go in here if I'm not really using too much magic. Hold on, I want to check, see if I did do this part. I'm not high enough. Okay, I didn't do it. The one that I'm talking about is the one where you can jump your glider up. Thank you. I kind of robbed it from someone's video. It was 0 to no build. Hold on, get my notepad. I have the name wrote down in there. Yeah, 0 star builds. The cost of it without the extension, which I'm gonna highlight. Actually, I just do that way. This tiny little extension wasn't a part of that video, so the overall cost for it in terms of like blocks is 5k in wood, 1300 in the stone blocks, and 1700 in the fiber blocks or the fiber roof blocks. So it's relatively cheap, which is quite good. This won't be my final base. This is my starting base after the crappy first one that I made. I was emptying inventory. But yeah, my plan is to move more centralized into the map. Because, well, one, that makes sense. And two, it's going to be a lot easier to get around because, well, we know ourselves, Doom. This map is not small. Okay, what else? Okay, these two things. I need them for her. Because I want to make her armor. Because, you know, archery in this game is good. And I like it. Okay, have them. Have that. I don't have linen. Bro, how? I don't know how you managed to explore this whole map. Yeah, again, obviously, as you know, I'm in the starting area. I'm, again, might actually build here. Because I know here's pretty well centered. But more than likely, I'll try go this side of things. Not too close to the desert area, though. Oh, I'd say it was many deaths. This game just murders you. It's essentially a Souls light. I will put that. No, actually, they're materials, so I will put them in here. Don't need torches anymore. My weapon makes a light source. Real wood stone. That's a new resource to me. Okay. I'd actually be shocked if me streaming this, like I'm gonna stream it till the end, and probably so on and so forth. I'd be surprised if I even discovered 50% of the map. I like that use of words. Curse backwards. I can definitely agree, especially when you hit like that one hill and it's just being a bitch to get up. Okay, that's it. I want to upgrade some things. How expensive are you? Pretty expensive. Crap. You're level 7 though. Okay, no more legendaries. Yeah, I'll go one more. Okay, and that. See, my trick when then is slippery cliff is to literally just jump and try hit space before you hit the ground if you have stamina. I think, unless this is patched out, when you have the blink, you can nullify, if that's the right word, fall damage. And yeah, falling to death in this game, Jesus Christ, it is so punishing. Okay, next thing, right. Said I was gonna do that one. I'm pretty sure I can increase that. So yeah, I don't want to upgrade too much because again, I plan on moving and it's, well, I won't say necessarily resource heavy. I'll check this one. Yay, nay. I'm assuming that this is the stun attack you're talking about. Because so far, like, this is currently what I have in my skill tree. Yeah, I have blink. I mean, it was... I'm not trying to be rude, but I literally did that a good few times. No, I'm only joking there. But yeah, no, I have Blink. It's one that I know to get. Okay, sorry. Back to journal. Figure out which one I'm doing next. Do I do a side quest? Story of Rot, yeah. I'll do Story of Rot. Ah, the glider. Linen. Ooh. The blink removes stun. I did not know that. Unless I'm missing something here in communication-wise. Sorry, communication-wise? In translation here. Nice. Sorry. I heard a wolf. Oh, don't know what that was. One link to it. Not blink attack, no. Ah, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. No, it's fine. I'm terrible for understanding stuff. So I'm guessing it's this one. That's a good one. Because I remember, unless I'm wrong again, Blink never had that perk. But you used to just be able to blink out of a stun anyways until they upgraded, obviously. Sorry, not upgraded, updated the combat system. Just make sure I am going the right way. I am going the right way. Okay. I meant to hit my glider there. I ended up hitting bloody control. Same. Again, it came out what? For beta? What's the beta? Technically when I started playing. Anyways, early on in the game, that was kind of, I think that was one thing that I remembered. Now I could be false in that and just making up absolute gobbledygook here. But I remember it being, it cancels out some fall damage. It's like in Dark Souls, when you hit the ground, roll immediately, it lessens it. Again, I could be wrong in that too, but we now know it doesn't stop fall damage because I took half damage over nothing. I keep forgetting to eat food, so I ended up going grinding for a lot of it. I will be getting gems, by the way. I know about them. I end up getting them kind of just a little bit after stream. No, they never wanted to be easy, and they are rude, very rude. In fairness, I've seen on their Instagram something pretty cool. I play it on Game Pass, or PC Game Pass, Forza, the new Forza game, Forza 6, that they have an enshrouded skin for an Audi A6. I think it's an Audi A6 anyways, it's definitely an Audi. It looks really nice. Yeah, have a look. If you have Instagram, go have a look for enshrouded on there. And it's for Forza 6. Again, I don't know how to claim it. I don't know if it's like one of their stream claim things. It's pretty cool. It's like a pink, sorry, it's, think of it like, oh, I can't think of the kind of wrap it is, but like some of it is like blue and some of it is like red, as far as I remember. It's very nice looking. And hey, Audis are actually nice cars. Same. I can appreciate like a decent collab. As far as I know, one of the games that I do play and I love to bits is Valheim. Again, the new update that's coming out for that. They're doing a collab with Palworld, which I'm so glad to be seeing. Like, I know Coffee Stains do have a name for themselves, or Iron Gate, but Coffee Stains is related to them. I know they have a good reputation, Palworld, you know, with the whole Nintendo thing. I'm so glad that Ark helped them out with that. Ow. Yeah, they're doing a collab together, so it'd be interesting on how that works, because, you know, Valheim being like PS2 graphics, but with really good shaders, hence why it looks so nice. I'm wondering how they're going to work that into Power World, or are they just going to add like Odin into Power World for some reason? Imagine that, just seeing like Odin in Power World. That's not going to block anything. I'm terrible at archery, by the way. But yeah, I love playing an archer. We got further than me, because I never even got past the Elder, the pre-boss. And I was planning on starting to stream that, but I don't know enough about it to be comfortable to talk about it. I love the game though. The new update, like I said. The Far North, I think it is. It's also, no, it's not a full release, but it's the final area anyways. I don't know if you may have seen the trailer for it, but there's a new enemy and he big. Yeah, I preferred when I started it. Yeah, I was just saying about the new Valheim trailer with the Far North. But yeah, I played it starting off myself. Two people joined me on that, but they knew squat about the game. I knew a tiny bit, just that it was difficult. Now I know you can adjust world settings now and recommendation if you want the game to be slightly easier in terms of like enshrouded when you make the shroud chests. I think that's the name of them, the blue chests. I need a crafting table to look at them. There's a mod for that in Valheim. There's also like a plant anywhere mod, and then like another one where you can plot a lot of crop at once. The mod manager I used for that is Thunder. Or yeah, Thunder something anyways. I just had to look at the mod listings and there what was most popular. Let's bring me over here. I might as well do it. Ooh, would I be able to survive going up there though? I mean, probably, yeah. Go that way. If you've never played mods in Valheim, that's obviously fine. Like, I only up till recently did it. Now, I mostly mod games with quality of life mods rather than, you know, for instance, half the mods for Skyrim comes to Engine and all that. Or, what's his name? Wrestler. Macho Man. Modding him in as, Alduin. It's funny, but I don't do those sort of things. I just do quality of life. Like I said, the pull from any chest, I think that's the name of the mod. So helpful. Oh my god, so helpful. I'm yet to get into 7 days. I haven't. I just, first time I played it, this was before they completely, I wouldn't say completely, but almost like redone the whole game. I played post that, I think it was update 7. Please don't follow my example on anything. I'm a bad example. Oh, I need these. Oh, there's a few of them here. But I'm pretty sure I walked by these many times in different areas. I mean, I don't know the company that made 7 days. I know, sorry, from what I know, the original people who made 7 days, they sold it to a different company, and hence why it's getting a complete rework. And I can squeeze. I should have got the skill where he jumps you up again. I'm pretty sure I can make it over there. Because I couldn't make it up that way. Hold on. I might just go through that area I was at. Okay, so sorry, I am right in saying that. Yeah, I don't know why they sold it. It's almost like fucking, sorry, excuse my French, but I may curse every so often or a lot. It's almost like Jeb, wasn't it? With Minecraft. Like, just completely sold out on something beautiful that you created. Now, I will admit, Microsoft are doing a fantastic job at it currently. But yeah, it is sad when, you know, a games company sells out. Because well, that's what it is. And sometimes you're like, well, I'm glad that happened. Bearing in mind, I can't think of games that actually. No, I can. Spider-Man. Someone else owned the rights to the games, and the rights were bought by Insomniac, which again, fantastic job at doing Spider-Man. Now I never played the second one. I actually never even played Miles Morales. I did watch them. I watched it from start to finish, and very good. But I did play the first one, and I loved it to bits. I probably should have got that. I'm gonna hit this tree. Okay, never mind. No collision. Shockers at a games company that's been in early alpha, beta, whatever, for over 7 years. Like, it's shameful when you have a game and you're just sitting on it and it has so much potential to the point that modders just had a field day with them. Now I will admit the 7 days mods are very good, especially the Fallout one. I watched two guys that play it. They're You Always Win. I've watched them for years. They did a Fallout mod playthrough and it was pretty cool. I kind of contemplated doing it myself, but again, I just could not get into the game because I just thought it was way too difficult. 13 years. Jeez. That's, that's a very long time. Plants. Yeah. I can't do anything with it yet, but I need to have. Gosh, that is crazy to think. Imagine being in early access for 7 years when you're essentially sitting on a bloody gold mine. Hello. Is this a cave? Okay, that's fine. Oh. I was hitting E, not W. I mean, there are plenty of better zombie games out there. Okay, yeah, not all of them are multiplayer, but sorry, I'm just reading your first comment there after you said yeah. Yeah, you're the exact same as me in terms of like in any game. I don't like being essentially attacked. Ooh, that's killing me quickly. I don't like being like tank build. It's not my preference at all. Like, I know, yeah, okay, I'm wearing armor, I'm using a shield at the moment. I do prefer sword and shield anyways. Okay, check where I'm at. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. Is this a thingy? No, yes, no. I'm gonna check my backpack. That mushroom. Oh, there it is. That mushroom looks like something else. Recommendation if you haven't played it would be, I know you didn't ask for a recommendation, but I'm gonna give you one anyways, is Days Gone. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay, I know what skill I'm getting right now. Assuming that it keeps happening. I would highly recommend it if you've ever played the Fortune Leashed words, or you watched the Clone Wars series. Sam Regal, no Sam. Oh, not Regal, because that's D&D. I can't think of his name, but Star Killer, anyways, or the voice of Maul. He's the main character, Deacon St. John. I think he's a phenomenal voice actor. Fun fact, also, Darth Maul in the animated series, his lightsaber is actually his voice, like in screams. In fairness, I've never actually played Force Unleashed. Jesus, my speech about him is getting in the way. It's pretty cool. I've only watched like the first 5 seasons of Clone Wars back when it was starting, so I don't really know much about Maul. I think actually I got to the point where Maul had his... I'm not going to say that because that is a spoiler. But basically when Maul is back, we all know Maul doesn't die. If you ever do get the shorts and you see, obviously one of them with Maul from the animated series, listen to the lightsaber. You can hear screams. It's great. I know it's so weird. It's sadistic, but I like it because it suits Maul as, a Sith Lord. Now, he's not one of my favorite characters. General Grievous was. He knows the taste of, he knows the flavor of Windows. He was a very cool character, and if you've watched the movies, I didn't like how they killed him. I felt like it was just too short for what he was, and like I know there's a lot of lore after the fact of Grievous's death, like his body got scavenged. He was turned basically into a droid and then just offed himself. Or something along that lines. Okay, I can't go get that. Yeah, I can't get that. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Test skill. Bring back your soul. What's this? Well. I mean, I'm not like a Wikipedia. I do know some things that are just completely ridiculous. Why not have an abundance of useless information? Like something odd that I know, just kind of dark in some people's eyes, but when you're in the ocean, you don't actually drown from like water. You drown in your own blood because the salt cuts your lungs. It's just these random facts that I know. You can correct me if I'm wrong in that. I just seen a video on it. Or not on it, but about it. Right, you can go there. I need to get more tests for materials. Oh no. Okay, guess it's time to make more chests, so that's fine. I have resources for it now. Oh. Sorry, it's just one of the really weird facts that I know. Why it's relevant to anything, I have no idea. I'm taking stuff out of the chests that I can just auto pull from. Active my CV. Pretty sure I got a go at that. I did. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm going to make one of these chests for some of their resources. Oh. Can I make 2? Any more nails? Blacksmith, where are you? Oslo, where are you? Hello? I'm also very sorry if that high-pitched screaming from me is very loud. I hear a wolf. Ah. Rude. Better not have broken them over here. Okay. I'm hoping that I'm not too quiet. Sorry, I'm hoping that you can hear me clear enough. Versus the game. Again, I recently got a new mic, so I'm trying to properly adjust the volumes on that and on OBS get the settings right. Food chest, because I need food chest. Or I need to put these in here. Actually, I'll take that out now because I want to make some plants out of it. One thing I was terrible at from the start of the game when I first started playing was stop grunting, Oswald. Jesus. From the start of the game, I just never really made farms. And in playing more games, I realized how important they are. And obviously, as I got older, or beet. I thought they were turnips. Jesus. I don't know what turnips to use for, so I'm just doing this. Okay, brain work. Hello. Chest. That's what I was doing. Okay, resource chest. Oh, I need to do this quickly. Yeah, that'll do for now. 6, 4. I'm gonna put it there. It's symmetry. Resources. Nope, wrong button. I haven't hit. Okay, swap this one to this one here. Wrong button. I'm not gonna put all that in this one because that's an abundance of plant fibers. I need you. You're a material? Question mark? Magic. Flax can go in there. Animal fur. You. Stop. Sorry, resin. It's the same thing. I know it's not, but shush. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to talk fast. I unintentionally talk fast. I get told that a lot. I also get told I mumble a lot, so apologies about that. What am I doing? There we go. If I do talk too fast about certain things, let me know. They're not really used for much as far as I know. Just gonna go in. No, perfect. Just gonna go in here. String can go in here. You, string. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I do tend to mumble and stumble over my words a lot, just in case you couldn't tell. Or I'll just make a silly noise and try and play it off. That's how we roll. Right. My things are organized, and I really want to make the newer armor, but I can't get past the shroud area. Oh. Okay. That's easy enough to do now. Exactly. You have to make so many you have to make so many silly noises when streaming. Or for me, it's just stimming. Don't pretty sure I need this for... That's not salt, that's bone meal. God damn it. Yeah, I'd probably end up start stimming, like, a lot of things. Vines are one of my favorite things to stim. I don't know how much I need. I didn't even pay attention to how much I needed. Oh, okay. How you like them apples? Okey-doke. Right. Shroud core. I just said that I wasn't going to upgrade that altar. Do you know what? Level 3 is fine. Shroud cores. I'm only doing this, again, starting base. Do you know what? I'll get the resources back. It doesn't matter. Again. Sticky. Put you back over here, because I'm gonna make a trophy at you soon when I get the sawmill. Woohoo! I should have really have put like something down here. My next area is here, as far as I know. Let's consult the journal. I know, I have so many quests. I have too many quests. Okay, the game gives too many too quickly. I'm overstimulated. No. I did that. I just need to make the grappling hook. Do I have resources to make the grappling hook? I don't know why I said it like that. That's his bed. Linen. I make this. Also, I love the new pin thing. The pinning up in the corner there. I'll be doing more building. Again, I was watching some videos on how to how to build. I know how to build in this game. Kind of. But I don't know, like, in terms of what blocks fit with, like, for instance, sorry, what I'm trying to say is stone and wood. So the basic stone, the basic wood, and the thatch. Those three blocks can actually work together. And I know tiled roof, I think it's fancy stone blocks, and then basically what most of the POIs are made out of, the secondary resource, they work quite well together. Do you want me to teach you something else? It's pretty cool. I will wait until it's morning to show you something else, and it's to do with roofs. Because roofs are bitches. I also found this out in learning about minor building things, that, you know, just the basic building tips and tricks, those kind of things. Thatch, there we go. I say thatch, it's the same thing. I think I need this as well. Okay. So, the thingy that I learned, this works on the inside and the outside, is if you, as far as I know, place here, I think it works better with the like stone roof. Yeah, if you place it like this, but you remove, because I'm an idiot, I could just press Y. God damn it. That made no difference. If you do it, I think, in here, just replace that one and put in that, you can get rid of that easily. It's something simple that I learned on how to get rid of, you know, this look. And if you also place it like under here, if this is too wide, it is. I seen it work better with the brain. if you use the tiled roof, it kind of adds like a wood trim because it works well with the other block. I'll show you what I mean. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about, not what I mean, because I don't have that building block yet. Hopefully nothing respawned here. Okay. Everything probably has respawned because it's the same time. Okay, yeah, here. So this walling here, so this walling with the tiled roof, when you bring it one over, I think that is tiled roof on it. If you bring it one more out on the edges, so the end walls, it, like I said, adds trim, and then you use, I think, the fancy wood, which I think you get a little bit later on. You could add pillars on the insides of windows. So the way that window is kind of done right now, if you replace this block on both sides with the fancy wood, which basically frames the window, then you add, again, like any of the windows that you can make, place it one block in it, it looks like shutters. So it's quite cool looking. Now, what I'm trying to describe and what I'm actually picturing in my head are probably two different things, but again, 2 blocks out on the top here, place your roof tile on the first one, obviously remove the inner side and just place roof blocks there, and then place them in front of there, so which would be right where my cursor is. It blends it rather than you have like essentially a step over roof. So yeah, and it also does save on resource in doing a double roof. It's just something I learned in watching a few videos here and there. Again, I don't know much in terms of building in this game, but I know a little bit. And yeah, what I was saying, when you replace it, that's what it looks like on the inside. Now, I'm not going to fix that. Again, this is just going to be the starter build. Yeah, I only realized it like, I think 2-3 days ago. I have a mission that I need to do. I'm going to go to sleep. It's going to pick me at this. Yep. Like, if you want a recommendation, I would advise looking at like what the game doesn't tell you in terms of building, because I don't know if I can do that, boss, because there are a lot of things in this game that does not tell you. Like, for instance, when you're using the build hammer, I didn't realize that you can place a single block rather than placing it like this. You can place it through the hammer instead. I end up bringing them with me, and I need almost a full inventory. Also, I will be 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. And Doom, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. With the, I should just get the hammer. Put them back in there, though. I know I don't. Like, do I need it? Oh, just hold on to the wood just in case. And are you talking about using this? Break and replace. Using them. Yeah, it's something that I actually kind of figured out when... Sorry, I figured it out pretty quickly when I wanted to make a underground base. I was like, oh, okay. I noticed when you place like flooring, in other words, like the thicker flooring, and you get, like you don't press Y, you just remove it, that it leaves a hole. So over there, when I first played the game, I built like a really terrible underground base. It worked though, because again, I used that trick. Okay, right. Did I? Hold on. I did. Okay. Okay, next thing to do. Right. I don't know what is enshrouded though. I know that's enshrouded. An eternal spell. Using the gem forge. I need to get a gem to go to the gem forge. Should I do that? Hold on, let me see. I don't want to be doing things that are hard at the moment. Moderate. I might do it. Yeah, it's over the direction that I need to go, and you know what? I'll walk most of it. And let me guess, when you dug it out, you had just little tiny bits of dirt and all that floating about, because I had that even when I was using the, place and remove trick. Shame. Shame. No comment? Shame. Not a bully, I swear. Admit your mistakes. Also, what's a current newish game that everyone's playing? For me, it's the new Lego Batman game. I'm currently playing that with my husband at the moment. It's ridiculously fun. No, I love Lego games. I've always appreciated them, but the new Lego Batman, it's just got that nice bit of humor. Like there's it's not really a spoiler, but there's a reference to It's Always Sunny in it. He did for it a little bit. I kind of dragged him into playing the game. We had a little bit of base, and he kind of stopped playing now. He's pretty busy, so understandable. I actually started playing the Lego games from the original Lego Star Wars games. I love them so much. Like, you know, the whole meme of Yoda's death sound in Lego. Yeah, it's that game. I hope I can make this. I'm not going to make this. I'm going to die. Oh no. That was a silly mistake. Oh. I lived. I don't know how, but I lived. You could hear the panic. I'm still panicking. This game's scary. Get stamina. Just a smidge. I mean, am I a dumbass and I meant to make the improved grappling hook and just forgot about it? I do need to make the new glider. Buddha Rock? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that's the final part to the story of Rot, isn't it? I think. Ooh, how I took no fall damage there, I have no idea. Just a tad risky. I also like the new heavy attack, by the way. Hit me. But yeah, the Lego Batman game, it has very funny references. Like if you've ever watched Batman, it's like they're like skits. Obviously, someone's dressed up as Batman, and there's a few like pretty well-known celebrities in it. I think things you can on. I probably made a mistake here. Maybe not. Sorry. Yeah, there's a reference to one of the episodes where Batman doesn't know where Death is, what Death is, um, and he's talking about like this goldfish in it. You have to watch the video obviously to get it, and he just goes, "Dr. Fishy, no!" I love that part so much. I think it's probably one of the funniest moments out of the whole skits that they have there. In the Batman, like a Batman game, there's a duck boat you can like use. Now I won't explain fully what happens there, but it's changed to ducky or duck boat, something like that. But it's the reference to that. You didn't miss too much. I literally just moved and activated something that I wasn't really paying attention to. Luckily I survived. I'm just talking about like a Batman game, as I was saying, and the YouTube skits of Batman. But it's funny. Wah. I'm just on the topic of, what's a current game that you're playing or looking forward to. Wah. Hi. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm glad I brought that. Why is it not working? Why didn't that work? Oh no, I'm dead. No, 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 no. Am I out? No, I'm not out. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'll do a luck build. It's in the shroud, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Give me. Yeah, I don't know how I survived that. Do I have stone? I will get stone. That's the exact amount I want. Okay, I should do the smart thing and make a crafting table. I don't have resource view. 3 and 8. Okay. Resources. I'm gonna put down a flame shrine here. It's like a drop them down. Literally anywhere I can. I should have thought I hadn't actually brought the wood. Oh well. How dare you call me Gollum? I prefer the term Smeagol. Thank you very much. Right, string I need. 3. 8. Why am I making a crafting table? I don't need to make one. Can I just make 2 of them? Nope. Oh, I'll still put down a crafting table. I need to repair stuff. I mean, I can't discourage you there. Yeah, I do. Right? I kind of did sound a bit like Gollum. Also, speaking of Gollum, did you hear about the new Hunt for Gollum movie that's coming out? Maybe good, maybe shit. Maybe? What is here? Building block. Ooh, okay. Yeah, apparently it's not going to be it's not going to be the full original cast for this. That's what I always say. It's literally actually what I always say. Or I think how I word it is expect nothing and never be disappointed. Ow, you plot. I should really move. Okay, I've played Diablo 3 and I've actually never heard the blacksmith play that. Say that. Play that? Jesus Christ. Bearing in mind I didn't play that much. What's that? Oh, are you talking about in the campaign? I kind of skipped the campaign. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have an interest in playing it. I regret it. No, you're fine if you did it. Genuinely, you're fine. It's just, I didn't really have an interest in learning the campaign. I know kind of what happens. It's just not my cup of tea. Ooh, a wizard. Oh, I could put the wizard staff on. And I actually needed that staff to progress what I'm currently... No, not what I'm currently doing. What? See, one of my friends, he plays Diablo and he knows quite a lot about it, especially the builds and stuff like that. He really wanted us to play, so we did play it. No, I really did enjoy the game. Paid no attention to the story either. I just wanted to get in and do builds. Class builds. I did a Fireball Sorcerers, as well as in the new season, I'm doing a Lightning build. I can't remember the exact name of the build. But, yeah, that one. Hello. Sorry, in Diablo 4. That was the one that I'm talking about, sorry. I haven't actually played Diablo 3. I know Diablo 3 is the better one. There's the building blocks. That's the stone one that I was talking about instead of the rough stone. That's the one that I was saying fancy stone. This is the one that I was actually talking about. I did a necro build. I did a corpse explosion build and then a minion build. Woo! See, it depends on the season. Like, if it's good for the season, yeah, I'll use it. Again, I'm just going off, like, prop build. Sorry, my brain's a little bit simplistic. What's FTW? Did you mean... what the fuck? Okay, minion build is actually quite fun, because you can do it with corpse explosion. Yeah, I noticed Necro's quite squishy, but it's not bad. Like I've done one as the assassin build. I think it's the assassin build, the one with the bow. I didn't like it. I actually don't like how Diablo did that class. Although the new class, the essentially a paladin. I'm not paying 40 or 30 quid or whatever it may be. This is in euros, by the way. I'm not paying that for a class and a little bit of extra content. To me, Diablo is so old right now that a price tag that high on the DLC just made absolutely no sense to me. Sorry, my dog was throwing something down the stairs. Weirdest sentence I've ever used. That's actually a word of lie. New flowers. I'm gonna see what this is. Hello. I'm blocking. Or at least I think I was blocking anyways. Ah, nothing. Hold on, I'm gonna put myself here for a second. Excuse me. It depends on the game for me, what I pay for. Oof, that's not good. That's why I'm always at 2FA. I try to keep 2FA just in case. Hit me. I mean, they're one of the worst customer services, aren't they? How is he just... Oh. They're also just money grabbers. I mean, so are most games companies. Big example, EA. I'm just gonna jump down here a bit quicker. I think they need a little bit more than just a slap on the wrist. I think they need a slap of a shovel. Just saying. Like, I've never had to deal with them, but I do know they are atrocious to deal with. No, I'm not saying that, oh, luckily I've never had to deal with them. No, I just choose not to deal with them. Shovel. Slap with the shovel. Just, you know, whoop, across the head. Jump forward. Hello. I don't have gems. No. Oh, hold on. Here it is. Oh. Level 5. I'm confused. What this... I don't understand what this was. I'm just saying it like, metaphorically. Yeah, I know you need a gem. Yeah, I'm being an idiot yet again. Thank you. Sorry, thank you in obviously a nice way there. I don't have any gems, obviously. Hello. In the search area. I remember having an issue finding this. But I'm merciless. Oh well. Here. Isn't it? It's up here? Yeah. Okie dokie. Shred there. Yeah, screw up. Plenty of time to shred. Oh, almost missed that. Me be the biggest idiot. I'll take that title. I'm more than happy to. Pickaxe quicker. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm making it a competition, okay? Oh, okay, so this is the thing that I need. I was gonna say rude, but I did say call me that. Don't call me that. Oh, so many, we're stalling. Head bandage by accident. Oh well. What's this? Hello. I don't need it just yet. You can call me anything, just not early in the morning. I've heard that this is actually a really good weapon. A much higher level one, but it's a good weapon. Because I need to break this. Okay, let's do this. What? Where to now? I guess that was pointless of me going that way. I somehow hit that one. I mean, it's not that early morning. It's 3:40 p.m. at the moment. I normally start my streams around. Doggies are having an argument with each other. And one of them is currently barking upstairs. The fool. Huh? Oh. I don't know how I seen him. I don't actually. I'm not a hot drinks person. I'm more of a monster. Ooh. Ooh. Gimme, 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 gimme. I know. I feel harassed by how nice it is. What's your favorite one, though? I don't know if you can break it. Okay, you can break it. Oh. Hi. You hurt a lot. Oh my god. I will die if I touch that. Ain't gonna bother. Oh, Rio. Rio's a really good one. Oh my god, I keep hitting 5. My favorite one would be, the original. I know. Emo. I used to be okay. I retired emo, okay? My second would be Rio, and my third would be Assault. Assault is such a nice one. Actually, no, Assault might be my second. Oh, no. Not you. Wait, I need a lock. Could you not? No, no. Okay, dead. Okay, now I'm locking onto everything. I don't like that. I don't want to do my life. Also, just a quick question. Country-wise, where are you from? Because I'm from Ireland and I actually used to live over in the UK. And that's where I got it. They did have it for a very, very short period on the Irish market. So, again, that's kind of where I got it. In a shop called Home Dippers. Or B&M over in the UK. I wouldn't say lovely, I just say rancid. Yeah, it does, yeah. I've never been. I wanted to go. I've heard that it's expensive. That sounded really bad. But I know Sweden and both Ireland are actually pretty expensive countries. Right, I need to leave here. Woo! They're cool looking. That staff is cool. I need to leave. You need to leave. Way out. I'm very short on time now to get out of here quick. I don't have enough food buffs going. I keep forgetting to check that. Not that it really matters, because if I die in here, then I'll have just waste. I mean, there's a website. I can't think of the name of it, but you can compare like different countries. We are one of the highest for almost everything, and it's criminal. Oh no! Ooh, that was a silly idea. Okay, at least I can kind of get out of here. Hello. Okay, I did get everyone in here. Anything in here? Hello. Okay. I should eternal spell that behind it. Right. I'm doing inventory drop off quickly.
Aha!
Just do the easy thing. If I, actually sort out my inventory. I'm gonna equip it. No, I'm not going to equip it. I'll equip it as a cosmetic. Yeah. Can you stop grunting at me, please? Very rude. I do have a gem. Okay, I guess I know where I'm going back to. It's like in Valheim. The from Alder. The cosmetics you can get. Okay, right. I need to concentrate on inventory. I looked in there already. Okay. Put them in there for now. I'm not gonna use that. If I can get an eternal spell, I might use that. That's a brilliant video. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? Wizard. gem on me. There's no gemstone on that. There is on this. Put them into... This is where I was actually meant to put certain things. I just completely forgot again. 12, 19. Did I upgrade that bow? Okay. You can go in there. Stuff can go in there for now. You can go in there for now. You need to be put away. Have you watched the second one? The second one is Welcome to Hogwarts. It's actually a really funny one. I'm not gonna call you a ring today, bitch. That's literally the only thing I can remember from it. Oh, I got strawberries. Didn't even realize that. I probably had strawberries for a while. Oh, sure, make it me for you. They're done. Okay, change. Strawberry. They're probably a useless food. I'm actually gonna look into useless food. Sorry, not useless foods. I'm gonna look into foods and figure out, you know, what first I need to figure out a build. But after the build, I'm going to figure out what foods are best for that build. Because currently I'm just using basic skewers and the wolf steak. Is the wolf steak? Oh, grilled meat. It's the same thing. Okay, do the thing that I said I was going to do before I end up leaving on that, which is upgrade the grappling hook. I also like you get the cue for that chime when you do have enough things in your inventory. Sure. Unequip and grab. That's not what you. But could make more the wizard here. I really need to get the hand spindle. In fact, desperately need to get the hand spindle and clay. Yeah, I only found out about it because, well, through school back many years ago. It's hilarious. I do think the second one is better than the first one by a long shot. I mean, in my opinion, Scottish memes, which I suppose technically that would fall under, are top tier. Definitely top tier. I got school. Again, being another one. Brain, where we go. Jump forward. Yeah, I know I was there. Do you know what? I'll bring it with me and I'll actually do it. Okay, put it in it. Okay. I don't know if there's different rarities of them. No, I have not seen that one. That sounds very interesting. Just Harry over there in the corner pulls a bloody 9mm. Have you seen, I think, Adult Swim's version of Harry Potter? The animated one? They're weird. They're funny though. Hi, buddy. Ow. I'm not gonna loot him. Woo! I did the same thing again. No! What? To be honest, I can appreciate the obviously the piss takes of Harry Potter. I dislike Harry Potter. It's like, I don't dislike Harry Potter. I just don't like the writer because she's yeah, a piece of shit to call her something nice. Or being nice, should I say. I strongly disagree with her opinions on, trans rights and all that. And she's literally only in it for the money. I don't care what anyone says. I am aware that there is a trans person in Hogwarts Legacy, but to me that worsens her case. For the simple fact of she's trying to make herself look good because, she gets royalties and this, that, and the other from it. But she has an opinion that makes her a bigot. And I don't like bigots at all. And I'm sorry if people have different opinions, but that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it, as are ye on your own. Gem forge time. I will be looking at getting, obviously, animals. Meow. Meow. I'm literally just gonna put this on the weapon. I don't know if you can unequip them from a weapon or if that even matters. Right, what's the do? Bleed. I'm mostly using the sword, so I might just equip it on that. God damn it! Well, at least I know where I'm going to get more. I think. Yep. My knowledge isn't necessarily great on it either. It's just something I know and have heard plenty of, and that's kind of it. What? I didn't even need to merciless attack there. I wasn't even gonna bother. Venti. Oh no, 34. Okay, inconsistency in numbers. 9. How many do I have? Let's see. 6. More than enough. Yeah, like, look, I can appreciate them for what they are, just not the creator. I strongly disagree with her. I think she's a piece of shit, like I said. But I'll leave it at that. Like, yeah, okay, I refuse to watch the movies again. And I refuse to associate with anything to do with a said person. Just on basis of her opinion on a lot of things. Rock. You sounded a lot bigger than what you actually are. I mean, sorry, going back on your second last comment there. Doom. Yeah, I'm on the same opinion as you. Like, people who have status thinking that they can do whatever they want. And I'm loving the fact that that holds no real relevance anymore. You know, Trump is currently getting slated. And I hope that fucker dies because I really hate him. And I know a lot of people do. And then to upgrade, I need 91. Okay. That was probably really pointless to me putting that on, and because I don't see the extra stat there unless it's cutting. Okay, yeah, never mind. Me a fool. I can go there now, though. To the hunters next thing. But at least I can get the linen. I forgot to plant it. Me got them big brain. Also, just off topic, because I want to talk about something a little bit, you know, lighter rather than opinionated. um, in Ireland, we have a company called Tato, which are which make crisps. Now they do like salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, prawn cocktail. Don't ask me how to describe that, but it's not a prawn cocktail. Smoky bacon, and they do like a special flavor every second year for specifically Tato. So 2 years ago it was cola bottles. So cola bottles, potato chips, not as in like fries, as in crisps. They this year they came out with candy floss. It's weird, but the cola bottle ones were disgusting. I wouldn't really say tasty, to be totally honest. The cola bottle ones, like I said, they're pretty rotten. I did not like them one bit. It is because it's just odd. Like I think last year for one of their other no last year they actually did two flavors. Sorry, a different flavor crisp, which called minis. They're like pickled onion. They're unbelievably nice, but they're potent in taste, sorry, in flavor. Um, they did those into Tatum, and oh my god, they were unreal. Like I'm not big into very strong flavored crisps or crisps just in general, but these are nice. These were very nice. Okay, let's see. Not that. There. Why do I have it pinged? I'm hoping I can go that way now. Yeah, I'd give them definitely my seal of approval. There's like a few things out there that are odd. Like odd in terms of like flavor mixtures that I would definitely give flavor approval to. Now, I'm not a PB&J person, but my partner was saying to me he had a type of Reese's cup that are, obviously PB&J. He said they were the nicest ones that he's had so far. I disagree because I just don't like, jam. It was strawberry jam anyways. And I got ones that were chocolate. So it was like how would I describe it? Like a dark chocolate, almost like a caramel. They were extremely nice because the chocolate in it was like really salted by the peanut butter. And I like salted chocolate. What am I doing? I don't have this mark. Now I do. Also, that's the area that I found the shield, as far as I remember. It is really nice. Like, if you ever see Reese's Cups and they come with... I don't know what that is. Licorice? Oh, licorice. Is that what you mean? Sorry, I'm like heavily dyslexic. Yeah, licorice. I mean, I understood it, so you're grand. I often would spell things wrong, and dyslexic is all get-go. It depends on the licorice. So, like, the licorice with, like, the white in the middle, or could either be, like, red, blue, yellow, whatever color. I like them. Black licorice, I like a small bit of it. And I mean, like, a small bit. It's such a weird taste. I can't remember what plant it's from. I think it's from a plant. I don't think it's chemically grown. New area! Yay! Salt licorice. I've actually never, I don't think I've ever had salted licorice. I'd be willing to give it a try. Um, I'm, I, I love trying new things. I'm not particularly a fussy person. Again, everyone has a preference, so I won't really call fussy a thing. Also, I will be collecting as much flax as I can. Do you know one thing I actually don't like, speaking of salted? I don't like caramel, but I don't mind salted caramel. Yeah, I'm one of them weirdos. I can't stand caramel. I don't care what it's in. Talk food is making me hungry. See, for me, right, when I don't know how, obviously we all, well, more or less know what caramel tastes like. But that bit of like sea salt that's in it, that just like, to me, salt can either make or break something, and it definitely makes caramel so much better. Like if you ever see like a salted caramel bar, I would highly recommend picking one up if you've never tried it. I don't know why I tried to jump up there. I know I'm not gonna be able to make it. I love talking about food, by the way. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. I mean, who doesn't like to talk about food? I mean, I could name a few. I'm used to be a part of it. I'm not going to go too much into that because that's just my personal life. I don't like that there's music here and it changed very suddenly. I'm scared. Hello? I don't also like that this is kind of open. Food's great. So what's your favorite kind of like dinner, Doom? Like what would be your go-to? Let's say on death row, like I'm not trying to make that dark, but like your final meal, what would it be? Ooh, copper. I think it's copper, okay. That music right there. You're freaking me out, man. I want to know main, starter, and dessert, and your drink. You could, I'll say 2 drinks. We'll say like a dessert drink and, you know, just a drink with the meal. Make it really tricky. I'm actually going to collect quite a bit of this copper while I'm here. Do I have wood to do a crafting table? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll actually give you mine at the moment. So, for my dessert, for my starter, we have brand diggers. They make spring rolls and they come in a 50 box. Now, I would inhale this 50 box. But more specifically, vegetable spring rolls. I'm in love with. For my main, give me a second to think on this because I have so many dishes that I like. Actually, no, I don't. For my main, I would have chili, but I'd have my own chili. Or a place in Galway called Chili Shack. They do chili, and oh my god, it's unreal. I'd have that. Chili con carne, that is. For dessert, this is where it gets tricky because I'm not really a sweets person. So, let me think on that one for a minute or two. But before that, like for drink, my final drink, as in drink with my meal. And I'm gonna go non-alcoholic. I'd probably say like a liter of Monster OG. Because I will down that. Actually, no, a 4-pack. Or actually, no, a 9-pack of Monster. I don't care about quantity. Like, I want the 9-pack. Okay. And then I'd have a chocolate and peanut butter milkshake as my dessert drink. So, main drink. The lemonade Pepsi. I just seen you said Pepsi there. Yeah, they actually do a lemonade Pepsi. It's really nice. I had it in Romania when I went over. Ooh. Slow cooked meat. Brisket even. Actually, I've never had brisket, so I can't say that. Nice. Nice. I can definitely agree with that. Fried banana and vanilla ice cream. I've never had it. Actually, I've never had banana ice cream. I'm weird with it because I know it's the flavor of that banana. My partner was telling me it's one of the easiest facts that he knows that that flavor is actually an extinct flavor of banana. How the hell are they making it still? So I don't believe them. Okay, so my dessert, I'd probably actually go with like a chocolate lava cake. I know I said I'm not much of like a sweet person, but a really, really good like chocolate lava cake. So that would be my option. So, a 50 pack of veg spring rolls, uh, my chili or chili from that place that I named Chili Shack in Galway, um, a really good chocolate lava cake or Death by Chocolate. I'll go for either one of those two options. I'd have Pepsi lemonade because again, really bloody nice. And then my dessert drink would again be a like, actually no, a Nutella smoothie. That's what I'd go with, or milkshake. Sorry, not smoothie. Ew. Imagine a Nutella smoothie. I'm gonna just run through this area quick because I want to go to. I want to actually be here today. Hold on, I need to get somewhere safe. Oh no! Oh yeah, like you can't go wrong with a milkshake, in my opinion. I mean, you actually could, but I've never had a bad milkshake. I think the weirdest one I had, which was in Five Guys, from a YouTuber again that I watch, Beard Meets Food. When he goes to Five Guys, he gets a banana and bacon. I think it's banana and bacon milkshake. I tried it for the first time ever. Oh, you have to try it. If you like banana and you like bacon, did I just say it was a different name? Banana and bacon milkshake in Five Guys. I would highly recommend to try. In case I accidentally said the wrong thing. Is there a block of equipment? Yeah, I will actually search this area as best I can for that. Yes. Guys, I know it could be over here. Get it. Oh, my ankles. Try Five Guys if you have it over in Sweden. I don't know. Try their banana and bacon milkshake. Now you just have to get a banana milkshake with bacon in it. It's very nom. It's very nom nom nom. Hardwood. Oh god. I think the chest is in here. I can't see. A silly woofer. I don't want to die from that. You get the sweet and savory in that mix, so that's why I like it. Why the F and hell? Did I do something? Did I break something? I think I need a better light than that. Actually, no, the blue light is better. I hit the wrong button again. I need to eat food. Hello? What are you? Axe would be useful. Why'd I break it knowing I'm not gonna get the resource from it? Ugh. Don't talk to me about pineapple. I think it's disgusting. I've eaten it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the smell, the taste, the texture, or the look of it. I just think it looks really weird. I despise pineapple. Rude. Like, I just don't like pineapple on pizza, okay? I just don't like pizza. Like, I love pizza. I really love pizza. I don't like pineapple. I can't stand it. And it's not a case of, don't know it till you try it. I've tried it. I don't like it. Your friends are right to look at you in disgust. Oh no, not those guys. Thank you for your time with that perk, by the way. You. Sorry. Hey, I know I'm rude. I'm not scared to admit it, okay? Here's one. Sweet corn on pizza. Yeah, sweet corn on pizza. So, I actually like sweet corn for what it is. You know, one of the foods you can't actually digest properly. Right. Ow! Now I do need to hit 5. Yeah, I've had it with tuna. No, I don't like tuna. I'm sorry, I just don't like sweet corn and tuna together. On a pizza, however, it just hits different, and it is nice. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I just use the pickaxe for it. That's not working. That's not how it works. Can I? Was it literally just that? Okay. Oopsies. My bad. Who puts banana and peanut butter on a pizza? I'm sorry. No, that's inappropriate. Oh, peanuts. Still, I've never actually tried it, but banana on a pizza, no. I don't think I want to try it. You know what, I'm gonna try and fight this guy. Ow. This isn't working out. No! Can't get me now. I hate these guys. They're okay. I forgot they can jump. No. Die, please. Die, please. I don't like you. Die, please. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Hold on. 2 seconds. Hello. There you go. I don't see how that's necessarily considered a bad word. I mean, I'm gonna do the Irish thing, for fuck's sake. I just said fuck. Okay, I remember this area being pretty big. Now I'm in here in the dark, so I'm not really gonna see much. No problem. I didn't need that ring. I have a better one, or probably the exact same one actually. Come I'm also very sorry if it is very hard to see. Yeah, because it's blue. Like a Jedi lightsaber. Sorry, I'm probably like going in circles. It's that dark for myself that I don't even know where I'm going. Apparently in circles anyways. What am I doing? I just came out of here. Please, light. Please give me light, game. Or be a bed somewhere. Hello. Okie dokie. I can hear a dude. Hello? Hmm. Bitch. Ow. Okay. And kill. Hello? Doggy. Oh, I thought it was a little bomb. Run away. Hey, control. Why you sound so weird? Okay, right. Come here, doggy. Finally remember to hit you. Okay, at least it's getting a little bit easier to see now. Oh yeah. Oh. Silly old me. Hi. I think that's too late. Jaw. Oh, how have I done that in time? Oh well. Ew. Yeah. Okay, right. Uh-huh. Right. Go here. Hello, escaping. Ow. That doesn't sound friendly at all. I should use the axe. That's a bit quicker. A bump. Okay, so it's just pointless to come down to. Hi. Anything? No? Hola. The bay. Welcome. Rats are always rude. Oh shit. A rat. That looked like a secret door. Okay, at least it's morning now. Hello? Sorry, I might be like good bit in here. I know there is a few bits of good loot in here. Just in the area, anyways. Be there. You're not a spider. I thought it might have been one of them because it's crypt. I don't think frost does much to these. Oh, I hate these ones. They do drop those though, the summoning vessels. Mere boy. Okay, so they're a skeleton, but they take bleed. Move. I'ma just keep swinging. Hello? Hello. I'm swimming at a wall. Okay, I'm not gonna take too much of those summoning vessels because I don't really use them. Forest longbow. I think that's about the same as the one that I'm currently using. This is the brick, isn't it? No. Ah, adventure ones. They are better than what I have. Ooh, the adventurer set. That's actually a decent set though. Okay, still need to find the brick in this area. Jeez, my stamina is so low. What's the button to sit? Oh, I'm not warm. Will I be warm here? Nope. Okay, never mind. I won't find that. Yeah, you think being skeletons that bleed wouldn't affect them?
That's true.
Oh. No, I hit you. What's that? No lockpicks? No problem. No problem. Hopefully I find the whatchamacallit, the bricks for actually being able to use them. As far as I know, it is the can't think of the name of them. The ones for like most of the POIs made with wood. Oh. They were good. I used them actually for quite a while. The blink daggers. Oh. Nailed it. Yeah, it's because I have the wet stat, so my stamina is really slow. Ooh. This is almost crippling. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Right. Been in here and here. Open these. Open this. God damn it. No. Right. Astral maze and crackling in my opinion, shouldn't crackling not be lightning? Wow, my inventory's getting full. Cosmetic for now. Actually, no, I could just equip it. Hold on. Where do I see? Um, 2 seconds. I can't figure out how you unequip a cosmetic item. So this is cosmetic and whip? Question mark. That's right. No. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. These are physical and magical. 7 and 3. God damn it. Same thing again. Quick. Hey Doom. Here's a question for you, because I don't know. How do you see your cosmetic equipment? Because I don't see it. Never mind. None. So, okay. Wait. Sorry. Never mind. I found out. I know. I'm blind. Okay. Don't bully me. 7 and 3. These are better, so I just equip them as actual. 7's them. Don't really need them if I got better gear. So mix matchy in my armor. I'm just trying to find where the did I get it? There, I thought there was a brick set in here. Unless I'm just ninja as usual. Brick set. I say that as if it's like a Lego game. In the wilderness. Do you know what? Journal. Is that not just the tower location? Goddamn right. Okay, I'm gonna leave here because I presume I'm done. Whee! I'm gonna try, okay? Ow! Got him once. Got him twice. Got him 3 times. God damn it. I'm done in that area, not quite the game. Not yet. I'm just gonna start swinging. Okay, I'm just gonna start running. Leave me alone. Hey, look, a bandage. What I need. Oh, those guys hurt so much. I mean, in fairness, I'm under level. So... God damn it. How bad is my... It's not too bad. I mean, it's very bad. I'm just gonna leave quick. Yeah, I need to definitely empty inventory. Let's see if I can make another altars. I can make one more. That's so if that's the tower? Question mark? I actually don't know if that's the tower. Bye. These ones, these ones suck. Sorry, I had to cough my lungs up for a second. Woo. Oswald's chest. Okay, I'm gonna get Oswald's chest in this area, and then I will probably end the stream. We're coming up on nearly 3 hours, which is quite good. Owie! No! Yeah, the blink is handy against these anyways. Just the fact of they stun, and they do a high amount of stun. Okay, nothing down here. I wasted my time coming down here. Yeah, so I'll find Oswald's chest. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna put down a... I just jumped over the same wall that I was in. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna put down the flame altar with these guys. Come here, boy. Ow! Okay, I'm just stun locking it. Can you get away with your poison? I'm making up for the last video that I did. Sorry, I need to journal in here. Because I didn't do too well on that stream. I was just really fatigued and did not know what to do. So I was kind of just going in circles on the last stream. So I kind of want to, sorry, I want to make up from it for it today. What? Hi. Oh, it's just part 1, isn't it? Is it? That's a decent spell. Sorry, I need to scratch my nose yet again. Search area. So that means... And I keep hitting the wrong button. Hi. Oh. Okay. Do I have enough inventory space? Okay, we full. We very full. This looks interesting. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Hello. Ah, just what I need. I'm gonna grab some of this as well, actually. God damn it! Okay, Revolt, don't need you. Go away. 6 stone, I do need you. Some for now. I don't know if the shield's an upgrade, but going by this being a much higher area, yeah, an upgrade. Okay, this is definitely handy to have. There we go. There's the roof block that I was actually talking about for doing the double up on it. Okay, where am I? My multiver's there, so I should go forward block. Yeah, right. Okay. journal. You. What? What? Point. Right. I probably don't have enough inventory space to actually get. What can I get rid of? Do I use the mushrooms? No, I have mushrooms at home, so I do that. You know. Gee. What else? 1840. That's not an upgrade. Excuse me. The shield might be the upgrade. No, that's the better. This is the better shield. 18. I'm not gonna worry about the staff. 19 and 19. Yeah, these are the same. Okay, I'm gonna find the block. Just very quickly, I'm gonna craft you. Not there. So. Up. I'm gonna put it in the center. I can't put it in centers. Center. There's enemies. You know what? I will put it in the center. Come here, piggy. Ow. Can't see. Okay. Right. God damn it. Could you not, you bully? Oh no. That'd be my husband, by the way. The enemies. Okay, sorry. My dog's sick on mad. Okay, at least I have that better now. I didn't find the block, but I'm probably gonna end the stream now. In a few minutes.
Hey!
True. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the stream here for today. Nearly 3 hours long, so pretty long one today. But yeah, gonna leave it here. So I shall talk to you on the next